Hi guys, we are in week 3 of DSA. Last week we read chapter 3, Master the Art of Selling. A lot of good information, how to overcome booking objections. She uses the AEIOU method. Great ideas about closing the sale. Really good information in there. And then you were also to record your video why someone should host a party with you and upload those in our group and on your personal and fan page. And I just want to say, please make sure that you are doing these challenges. That's one of the biggest reasons of doing this course. Of course, reading the book really does help because Mary Christensen has wonderful ideas and helpful suggestions. But I know when we all went to Spring Sprint, we said we really wanted a class that would help us get out of our comfort zone. Well, that's what this is. It's just a lot longer than any of the classes that we took at Spring Sprint. You know, recording videos for me is not easy. Don't know why, because it's not like I'm right in front of a person. So that's stepping out of my comfort zone, talking to people, new people that I don't know. That's stepping out of my comfort zone. But I'm doing it. I'm making myself do it to improve my business, and I hope you guys are too. So please, I would love to see you guys doing your challenges. For this week, we are reading chapters 4 and 5. Chapter 4 talks about being your own best host. She talks a little bit about being your own best customer, which I do agree with. It doesn't mean that you have to be your biggest customer, meaning you don't have to buy all the products yourself and go into bankruptcy. That's not what she means at all. We sell Scentsy. You should have warmers and be warming wax in your home. If you're using body wash, you know, use the Layers products. Use the laundry stuff. People are going to smell your clothes and say, "Oh my goodness, Mary Lee, you're doing laundry again. You're using that quiver," and people are going to know, and people are going to want that same experience because you're using it. You are your best marketing resource. So be our best customer. Then the rest of the chapter is about being our own best host. Being our own host. I know I host at least 2 of my own parties each year. Definitely at transition time. I do it in the fall and I do it in the spring when the new products come out. But you can do so much more. You can have mystery hostess parties. You can do a relaunch party. Maybe it's been a while and you need a new spark. You need to dedicate your business, relaunch your business, so you could do that during all the holiday times. Of course, right before Christmas is a huge one. Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day. She gives us tons of ideas during the summer months, barbecues. So read through this. She gives us wonderful, wonderful ideas on these parties that we can host in our own home, or even do Facebook parties. She also says, go to other parties and observe how other consultants do their parties. It doesn't have to be a Scentsy consultant. If it is, great. You know, network, not just with the company that you're with. I did a party on Saturday, and it was a joint party. It was Scentsy and Pure Romance, and it was nice to network with her and see what she does for her parties, and I got some ideas from her. So read through Chapter 4, wonderful information. This week you are going to have 2 challenges. We have 2 chapters. We're going to do 2 challenges. That's not going to happen every time that we have 2 chapters, but these 2 chapters are both very important chapters. So your challenge for Chapter 4 is to host your own party. Now, of course, I want you to, as we read in the last chapter, that planning a party is very important. I don't want you to rush and plan a party and hold it in a week, because that's really asking for disaster. You don't have time to figure out if you're doing a home party or a Facebook party or what day you're going to do it, who's going to come, and invite everybody. So let's say by the 19th of July, you need to have your party set up, invite people. Definitely invite me too. I would love to attend. Invite we should invite each other, whether it's a Facebook or a home party. You need to decide which one. It does not matter, whichever one you feel more comfortable with. Maybe you want to meet some more people in your neighborhood, and you're going to make a flyer and and maybe go knock on some doors. Don't just leave them, because then you don't know, they may just be thrown away. Go and knock on doors and say, hi, I'm your neighbor. I just wanted to introduce myself and let you know I'm a Sensi consultant. I really would like to introduce Sensi to our neighborhood. And strike up a conversation with them. Invite them to your party. Give them an invitation. Go to the park with your kids and strike up a conversation with moms. Let them know that you're inviting them to a party. What is the worst that can happen? They can say no. You are no worse off, other than a little, of course it does hurt when we hear no, just like Mary said in previous chapter. Of course, but we have to get through those no's for those yeses. But what can you gain? You can gain a customer. You can gain a hostess. You could gain a new team member. And you could gain a new friend. So really, you really don't have anything to lose. You're no worse off than when you first started. Okay, or maybe you want to do a Facebook party. That's fine too. Whatever you decide, I want you to tell me by the 10th what date you're going to have your party. Unless, of course, it's before the 10th, then let me know before the 10th. If you'd like to invite me, you can invite me. But no matter what, I want to know how it went. I want to know, did you have a good turnout? Did you book any parties from it? Did you learn anything? Because I know I learned things at every single party. Something that I can do better, or maybe something I won't do again, or something I will do again. How are your sales? So I want to know all that stuff. Okay, and then we have chapter 5, which is create a booking bonanza. A booking bonanza is just when you have a block of time and all you do is book parties. You can do it individually. People do it individually and people do it as teams. At one point I would like to do it as a team, but of course we need to be able to do it as on our own first. And I do have some ideas in the works, especially since we're all in different areas. I have some ideas of things that we can do, and we'll try down the line. But anyway, chapter 5, some of the steps, I'm not going to go through all the steps, I'll let you read the chapter, but some of the steps are create a separate calendar for your business and your personal life. And I know we've said this before, and I do have 2 calendars. I never used to, but I do now. This is my business one, and it is big because I will forget calendars all the time. I can't forget this one. I can see it. Now my personal one is small, but it's my phone, and I'm never going to forget my phone. And I put reminders for my personal stuff in here, so that's no big deal there. And then when I have something personal, all I do is exactly what I did here in July. I have something on July 12th, so I simply put an X through it. Okay? And, put down when you're, and I'm currently working, I mean, it's pretty sad right now, but I do have one party here for July, and I'm getting ready to do my other stuff where I can put down, that I'm going to watch a training video, because I watch at least one a week, make samples, all that I have to get in here and do. But I make those small notations so it doesn't take away from my customers think, oh, she's doing something here, she doesn't have time for me. Or you might just want to leave that out of here and just put your the dates that you're available. Now let's say that you have specific dates. Maybe you have a goal for yourself and you want to make sure that you reach your goal by a certain date and you're not quite there, so there's certain dates that you want to book. Get a highlighter or a marker and either put a square around it or put a star on it and let them know if they book a party with you on any of those dates that are starred or are highlighted, that you'll give them a special incentive, whatever it is. To plan your parties from beginning to end. That's really important. And to start calling your prospects. But I'm going to let you read the rest of it because there is quite a bit of information in here. It's not a lot of pages to read, but it's a lot of good information. Your second challenge for the week is to create your July calendar. And once you finish that, by midnight on Sunday, I want you to take a picture of it and upload it to, share it with our group. Whether you've got parties booked, if you're making testers, whatever you happen to be doing. If you have a specific goal that you have in mind for July, put that on there, as well. our team meeting should be on there, and I don't have it in front of me, but I will see what it is and make sure that everyone knows what that day is. I know it's on our outline, but that needs to be in our calendars as well. So those are your challenges for this week. Figure out a date that you are going to do a party. Figure out if it's going to be a home party or a Facebook party. Set it up, invite people, and hold your party by the 19th. Let me know by the 10th when your party is going to be. And then let me know how it goes. And get a separate calendar for your business. Even if you just print a piece of paper, a calendar, a July calendar off from the internet, or whatever you choose to do is fine. Something that you can have just for your business. And take a picture of it and put it on our Facebook group. And so far, I'm really enjoying this book, and I hope you guys are too. Hope you guys are doing your challenges, and I will chat with you later.